So now that we know exactly how big of an area that we're working with, we can, you know, we can mock it up and then eventually frame it out with whatever we're going to frame it out with, and then go from there. So let's see what we can do. Let's start measuring. Okay, we got the thinking going on here. And this is the side of the air conditioner. I have it at about roughly a 10-degree angle. And that's what I'm thinking about mounting it in there, because when you're driving down a hill, you don't want the condensation to fall into the vehicle. There's the potential to have to run this when you're driving. You know, I just want that option. We'll leave it at that. I'm thinking about using this piece of steel that they provided that had the slides for the window thing, and just flipping this. We'll see. It's got to be substantial so that this thing works. I mean, it's got to work. This is kind of heavy for hanging over a wall. I got some pieces of an old square tubing aluminum from a tree stand that I took apart and saved all the pieces, and I'm going to box this out and make a mounting plate or a mounting surface like that. It's hard to see, but that's what I got to do here. The top, I just flipped. This piece came with the air conditioner and it was flipped the other way, so I just flipped it. So now here's your mounting surface. When the window is framed out, that'll be screwed right in. So there, the top's figured out. I got to get this bottom piece in, and then I got to do sides. I don't know, some probably angle, but I got to figure it out, because I got to see what's behind here so I don't mess anything up drilling through it. So let's keep going. We got the first piece on here. Threw a nutsert in there on the existing little hat section they had. Cut to length the aluminum tubing and did the exact same thing on the other side, as you can see there. And I just screwed that in there, got the screwdriver through there, and made it happen. So there's the face, the mounting face that is on the bottom of the air conditioner. You can imagine that that square is going to be the wall, so that angle is going to be a little bit not right. So I'm going to bring this angle, make it a little bit smaller, this angle here, and then that'll be flush against that face. So I clamped that in the vise like I said, and imagine this is the framework. That angle versus the square is the framework of the air conditioner, and now that's more of there's a smaller angle, and then it'll work flush. Nice. We have the air conditioner here on the angle that it's going to be mounted in the camper, and then this square is going to represent the level wall, or this will be like the framework there and there. So then that is, now I know exactly where to have the surface for the angle that is going to get mounted on the outside. There it is. So that's where we got to mount the angle, and I'll do it on the other side.
Hey Sherman, what are you doing, little bud?
Being a menace.
Sherman, hi baby animal.
Got the next piece of the mounting angle on, which is on the side here, and this screw I actually took out an existing. You gotta watch it because this is all electrical behind here, so I was like trying to make sure I was clearing it, and there's some other obstructions, but this screw here I utilized an existing screw that I pulled out on the other side there, and I just put a longer one that was the same sheet metal screw diameter. And then this one was a brand new one with nothing behind it, and this one was a brand new one with nothing behind it, and it's stout now. So this will be the mounting face here and here, and then there's the tube on the bottom. That's all lined up. Just got to do the other side, and the other side is a lot less obstruction, so it's just foam. So let's do it. Okay, we have the air conditioner fully equipped with mounting bracketry on all four sides. Going to now focus on the camper. So we're going to come over here and check out what we got to do and where we're going to build out this framework. There's a porch light that's going to go right about here, and I just looked at the camper you know, when it had all the siding on it, original camper, and the porch light's like back here while we're moving it. It's going over here, and we're gonna push that air conditioner. Ow. We're gonna push that air conditioner as far as we can towards the center. Got the first stud in. Got to put the next one in, and then we're gonna utilize this bottom one, and we're gonna put a top one in. Done. Second stud in. Got the old diving board. Done, baby. Done. We got the upper cross horizontal support, both studs. We gotta knock this out. That's it. No turning back now. Alright, we have the cutout and we have the air conditioner with the flanges. Let's see if my measurements worked. Like this. Oh, yep, like that. If you come on inside, I'll show you what we got and how I have it set up here. So I have these flanges, and they are all against the wall, perfectly against the wall. You know, but the air conditioning is on an angle. So that was the plan, and it worked. So here is the ladder that you saw earlier, and we are gonna line this up right there. That's how it'll be. Roughly. I mean, it's actually gonna stick out farther because there's aluminum and stuff like that. But that's how it'll be, and I realize that it's close to it, and we're gonna put a stainless steel, just pretty much a guard right here so you don't kick it when you're climbing up there. It doesn't look that good, but it's gonna function. That's what matters on this one. Putting on some double stick tape on the inside here. Drilling the holes. Making some changes to the mounting bracket. It was painted and is now dry. Some crazy notching and all of that you'll see at the end here, but that is the lower mounting square aluminum tubing that goes on the bottom there. Drilled all the holes, got them ready for installation once it goes into its window cutout. So we got the insulation in between there, and let's get it in there again. I'd say it's alright. I'm 160 pounds hanging on it. That ain't going nowhere. We have the air conditioner mounted. It's done. We have the porch light mounting situation here relocated. We have it nice and tight, and it's in there and it's done. So for the time being. Now the next step is to make the cabinets that will go right here. It's going to clear this air conditioner, and that's the main thing. So I had to have this here so that I can build those cabinets. So this is here ready to go until paint, and then it'll get removed again. Look at the little cat right there. You're just a little rag doll.
He's like a noodle.
He's like a little noodle. Tank, you gonna play or are you gonna sea lion on a rock with us? Okay. Bring it here. Come on. Bring it here. Oh, good cat. Good cat. Like a dog.
like a dog.